Financial independence isn't merely an idea. It's a core truth you are responsible for constructing. It means liberating yourself from the cycle of living paycheck to paycheck and creating a reality where your income surpasses both your necessities and your ambitions. To realize this vision, you need to concentrate on building several income streams. Depending on just one source is a weakness, and in your 30s, that's a liability you simply cannot afford. You must explore investments, develop passive income sources, and capitalize on your unique abilities in multiple areas. Begin by evaluating your current monetary standing. Pinpoint spots where you can eliminate wasteful spending and reroute those funds into investments or savings vehicles that yield returns. The aim is to let your money serve you, not the other way around. Creating financial prosperity demands a transformation in your thinking. Stop viewing money purely as something earned to be spent. Begin seeing it as an instrument for generating additional income. Your primary focus must shift toward accumulating assets instead of liabilities. Assets generate cash flow, while liabilities drain it. Learn the distinction between acquiring items that gain value over time and those that start losing value the moment you purchase them. Real estate, equities, and businesses are assets. Luxury goods, electronics, and high-maintenance purchases fall into the liability category. Make smarter financial choices by measuring how every purchase affects your total net worth. Your 30s are a vital decade for wealth accumulation. Time is still on your side, but not forever. The sooner you begin investing, the more you benefit from compound interest. Rather than chasing fast money, develop a methodical, long-term plan. This may include diversifying your investments, buying rental properties, or launching an online venture that produces passive income. The secret lies in remaining steady and patient. You don't need to score a financial windfall each time. Small, repeated wins build immense wealth as time progresses. Stay strict about your spending and investing routines. Gain an understanding of taxes, stock markets, digital currencies, and the way global trends can affect your financial holdings. This forward-thinking mindset enables you to make strategic decisions instead of emotionally driven ones. Define your financial targets with precision. It's insufficient to simply wish for wealth. You need to clarify what wealth personally represents. Is it reaching a specific net worth? Is it having enough passive income to cover your monthly living expenses? Put your goals in writing and convert them into practical, step-by-step plans. Perhaps your initial milestone is saving an emergency reserve equal to 6 months of your expenditures. Then move on to allocating a fixed percentage of your earnings into investments every month. Track your growth carefully. Utilize budgeting apps or financial tracking tools to keep tabs on your spending, saving, and investment performance. Tweak your tactics as necessary, but never forget the central aim: complete financial autonomy. Cultivate a powerful work ethic. Earning more always begins with giving more value. Whether you own a business or work for an employer, concentrate on improving your talents and enhancing your professional worth. Face new challenges, extract lessons from failures, and always refine your abilities. Wealth flows to individuals who consistently deliver results and solve real problems in the marketplace. If you want your income to rise, enhance both the quality and quantity of the value you bring. Understand that meaningful rewards don't come without real effort. Putting in the hard work today can save you from decades of financial difficulty tomorrow. Eliminate your debts with intention. Debt is a chain that limits your financial mobility. Start by tackling your high-interest obligations, like credit card balances or personal loans. Design a strategy to gradually pay off everything you owe, beginning with the costliest debts. At the same time, avoid taking on new ones. Pay with cash whenever possible and reserve credit use for true investments, not convenience. Debt can be a useful tool, but only when it's used to acquire appreciating assets rather than to fund a flashy lifestyle. Be methodical, strict, and unyielding in your pursuit of a debt-free life. Place long-term financial freedom above temporary displays of wealth. It's tempting to signal success with luxury items, but those who truly understand wealth know that quiet power speaks louder. Rather than buying overpriced vehicles or eye-catching accessories, funnel your money into endeavors that generate lasting returns. Real strength comes from knowing you have control over your finances, not from fleeting approval from others. Remain humble and remember, authentic success doesn't require outward validation. Stay strong when you face setbacks. Your financial path won't be a straight line. There will be obstacles, losses, and slow periods. What matters is your ability to stay focused and flexible. When an investment fails, study the outcome and learn. Don't stay stuck in regret. Reassess, make necessary corrections, and push ahead. Keeping a calm, strategic mind, especially in economic downturns, will differentiate you from those who react out of fear. Success isn't just about making good decisions. It's also about handling poor ones wisely. Be unrelenting in chasing your financial goals. Average effort brings average results, and if you want to break free financially, you must reject mediocrity. Treat each day as an opportunity to take one more step toward liberation. Whether it means cutting back on non-essentials or working longer hours to sharpen a lucrative skill, every action matters. Your 30s are the decade to secure your financial future. So treat it with urgency and stay fully committed. Keep your long-term vision in focus and align your daily behavior accordingly. Work on building lasting wealth, not merely chasing income. Recognize that being rich and being wealthy are not the same. Richness can fade. Wealth endures. Wealth is about ensuring your assets generate continuous income sufficient to support your lifestyle without interruption. With the right mindset, strategy, and unwavering commitment, financial freedom stops being just a dream and becomes an unstoppable reality. Physical excellence forms the core of personal dominance. Your body is the vessel through which you navigate life, and keeping it in optimal condition is non-negotiable. Begin by dedicating yourself to a strict fitness routine that constantly pushes your physical limits. This isn't about occasional effort. It's about disciplined daily action. Step beyond what's comfortable, because true growth lives outside of ease. Whether it's lifting weights, practicing martial arts, or endurance training, choose activities that harden the body and build resilience. Your physical form must become a finely tuned weapon, always prepared for adversity. Conquering your body cultivates the mindset of discipline, and that mental toughness carries over into every other domain of life. Physical excellence isn't only about aesthetics, it's about function, capability, and high performance. A strong, enduring body lays the foundation for sharp thinking and powerful living. Start now. Begin each morning with a routine that energizes your body and sharpens your mind. Whether it's a quick jog, bodyweight movements, or a fast-paced HIIT session, kickstart your system and get the circulation going. This habit sets the foundation for your entire day, reinforcing that mastering your body leads to mastery over your choices. Don't let excuses creep in. A busy calendar or fatigue are obstacles you must crush. Make your workout a non-negotiable daily standard, as vital as breathing itself. Goal 2. Physical fitness and health. Eating clean directly impacts your physical output. Your body functions like a high-performance machine, and the quality of your nutrition determines how well it performs. Steer clear of processed foods and empty calorie options. Center your meals around whole, nutrient-rich ingredients that fuel your endurance and strength. Prioritize protein, good fats, and complex carbs. Stay constantly hydrated. Even mild dehydration can lower both your physical power and mental focus. Meal prepping is critical for staying disciplined. Cook in batches and have meals on hand to eliminate excuses for eating poorly. Healthy eating isn't just for aesthetics. It's about feeling strong, focused, and unstoppable every single day. Sleep is your ultimate recovery tool. You can't give your all physically if you don't give your body the rest it requires. Deep, restorative sleep repairs muscles, refreshes your focus, and equips you for the next challenge. Stick to a consistent bedtime and wake-up routine. Disconnect from screens, reduce stress, and ease into sleep calmly. Set up your sleep space for maximum recovery. Keep it dark, cool, and quiet. Trying to grow without rest is a plan destined to fail. True mental grit is forged through physical discipline. Every tough workout you complete trains your mind to handle adversity. Pain becomes your instructor, teaching you that discomfort is fleeting, but strength endures. Teach your brain to lean into the challenge instead of avoiding it. When the burn starts, push through extra reps. When your breath shortens, keep moving. This mindset extends beyond the gym. It strengthens your entire approach to life. Train fiercely with clear goals in mind. Beat your personal bests, then set higher standards. Daily consistency creates results, and each win adds fuel to your momentum. Progress accelerates when you hold yourself accountable. Surround yourself with training partners who elevate your effort, mentors who guide your growth, and groups that share your ambition. Speak your goals aloud. Let others know what you're aiming for. Compete against your past self, and let the competitive fire of others push you forward. Track everything: lifting stats, running times, nutritional intake. Data keeps you grounded. Celebrate every gain, and if you hit a plateau, examine your strategy and evolve. Every roadblock is a chance to level up. Your mental state influences every part of your physical growth. Believe in your strength, speed, and resilience. Mentally visualize your targets before touching a barbell or lacing up your shoes. See yourself performing with excellence. Your body will follow your mind's direction. Keep your internal dialogue aligned with your ambitions. Speak your commitment into existence daily. Reject doubt. Confidence is built through repetition and wins. Stack small victories to build momentum. When obstacles come, reset your course and continue forward. A powerful mindset makes big challenges feel manageable. Flexibility in your approach is essential. Some days your energy will dip or soreness will hit. Adjust your training volume, but keep showing up. Vary your routine to challenge your body and keep your motivation alive. If injury strikes, prioritize healing and find new ways to stay mobile and engaged. Never allow circumstances to break your consistency. Even a short, intense session beats skipping altogether. Keep the movement going. Keep the momentum alive. Your adaptability ensures that setbacks never pull you off course. Establish goals that stretch you but remain achievable. Create challenges that test your edge, whether it's heavier lifts, faster sprints, or new techniques. Break big goals into small, practical stages. Want to run a marathon? Start with short distances and build stamina steadily. Want to double your strength? Structure your plan around gradual, progressive overload. Acknowledge each win, but don't get comfortable. As soon as you crush one target, set another. This continual pursuit fuels your hunger and prevents you from settling into mediocrity. Recovery matters just as much as training. Use stretching, foam rolling, and mobility drills to prevent injury and maintain flexibility. Pay attention to what your body tells you. Rest when necessary to avoid burnout. Recovery isn't weakness. It's essential preparation for the next growth phase. Include active rest like swimming, yoga, or light cardio to promote circulation without exhausting your system. Invest in recovery aids like massage or ice baths if they improve your healing. Be proactive in managing your physical health instead of reacting once issues arise. Consistency builds excellence. Commit to a schedule and honor it, even on the days you don't feel inspired. Discipline is more valuable than temporary motivation. Treat your training like a sacred ritual that centers your focus and deepens your commitment to growth. Make fitness a permanent piece of who you are. When it becomes your identity, excuses vanish. Keep your routine flexible enough for variety, but consistent enough for progress. Over time, this resolve transforms both your physique and your character, forging a foundation of unbeatable strength. Lead by example. Let your actions inspire others far louder than your words. When people witness your discipline and the results it brings, they'll be drawn to your energy and focus. Your transformation becomes living proof that relentless effort pays off. Whether in your family, community, or circle of friends, your journey toward peak physical fitness can spark transformation in others. Be unwavering in your pursuit of greatness. Reject mediocrity. Your physical form mirrors your internal drive, and mastering your body is mastering yourself. Mastering control in a chaotic world. In an environment where consistency is a mirage, your true safeguard lies in your ability to generate substantial income through a refined and specialized ability. Pinpoint a skill that's highly sought after, something businesses, individuals, or industries will gladly pay top dollar for. It could be digital advertising, programming, persuasive selling, strategic writing, or even a hands-on trade. The most crucial aspect is not only aligning this skill with your passion, but ensuring it holds undeniable market demand. Once you've chosen this path, dedicate yourself to becoming world-class. There's no room for mediocrity in this pursuit. You must strive to be among the elite. Achieving expertise demands unwavering commitment to continuous learning. By your 30s, time becomes a precious resource, and squandering it is a direct betrayal of your potential. Use your hours wisely, enroll in structured learning programs, gain hands-on experience, and seek guidance from those who've already mastered the field. Soak up information from every source: books, podcasts, video tutorials, and real-life application. But knowledge alone won't make you great. Execution is where mastery is born. Start applying what you absorb right away. Don't shy away from making mistakes. They're simply lessons wrapped in challenge. The quicker you stumble, the faster you grow. Skill excellence emerges from deliberate and consistent daily practice. Integrate this into your daily habits. Reserve time every day to sharpen your craft. If you're learning how to sell, rehearse your pitch, refine your close, and get better at handling objections. If it's a technical field, build real projects, solve actual problems, and test your boundaries. Never be satisfied with average. Measure your advancement and target tangible progress weekly. This isn't about clocking in hours. It's about how intensely and effectively you use them. Develop an insatiable hunger for growth. Your skill must become second nature, an extension of your identity. Amplify your skills through connection. Your talents grow exponentially when others recognize them. Being highly capable means little if no one knows your name. Form relationships with professionals in your field. Engage with active communities, both online and offline. Use social media to highlight what you do best. Offer help before asking for favors. Share your insights, teach others, and build your credibility. When you're known as someone who delivers value, people take notice. Don't hesitate to put a price tag on your expertise, but make sure the results you provide are worth far more than your fee. Shift every conversation toward how you can serve others. Once you're seen as someone who gets results, opportunities will start knocking. Stay flexible to stay ahead. Being adaptable is essential when developing a high-income skill. The market never stays still. Today's hot trend could be irrelevant tomorrow. You need to be in sync with changes and willing to pivot. If you're in digital marketing, stay sharp on platform shifts and algorithm tweaks. If you're coding, learn emerging languages and frameworks. Avoid stagnation by maintaining a mindset of relentless progress. Don't aim to keep up. Strive to stay ahead. Agility is power. It guarantees your skill remains valuable regardless of external shifts. Turn mastery into multiple income streams. True mastery means more than just having one job. Use your ability to create multiple channels of income. If you write exceptionally well, offer freelance services, build an online course, publish ebooks, and give consulting advice. If you're a graphic expert, sell digital assets, run an agency, or offer design mentorship. The potential is limitless. Mastering a skill is the groundwork, but using it to build financial freedom is the true prize. Think like a business owner, not just a technician. Your skill is an asset, maximize its profitability. Master your time with precision. Time discipline is critical when pursuing a high-value skill. Balance your learning, practicing, networking, and monetization while still maintaining other parts of your life. Design a schedule that lets you distribute your time efficiently. Prioritize based on impact. If something doesn't directly grow your skill, eliminate it. It's a distraction. Cut out mindless scrolling or draining conversations. Every minute spent refining your craft is an investment in your future. Guard your time like it's treasure. Ensure every hour works to your benefit. Always seek input and feedback. Even if you're good, you can get better. Always. Surround yourself with mentors and seasoned pros. Ask for their thoughts. Feedback isn't an attack. It's a tool for growth. Study your weaknesses and address them head-on. Test your capabilities in pressure-filled real-world settings. This doesn't just sharpen your skills, it also builds your confidence. Mastery isn't about reaching a finish line. It's about evolving continuously. Stay humble. Stay hungry. Build a personal brand that speaks for you. Establish yourself as an expert in your craft. Create a digital footprint that mirrors your talent. Build a website. Share thoughtful content on social platforms. Demonstrate your ability for all to see. Whether it's through written content, videos, or speaking gigs, let the world witness what you bring to the table. Your reputation is priceless. In today's digital age, it stretches far beyond your immediate circle. When people think of your name and instantly associate it with excellence, doors will open. But remember, consistency is what locks in that respect. Show up and bring value every single time. Learn to sell, not just deliver. Understanding people and how they think is crucial. Being great at something is only half the equation. Knowing how to sell it is just as vital. Study how to pinpoint client problems, speak their language, and provide solutions that exceed what they expect. Build long-term relationships instead of just making one-time deals. Happy clients will keep coming back, and they'll bring others with them. Learn to price your service appropriately. Don't shortchange your own value, but always make sure the client feels they got more than what they paid for. You should believe in your ability not just to perform, but to earn. Be the solution to real problems. Your skill must solve actual challenges. The bigger the issue you can fix, the more you'll be worth. Always approach your work with a mindset rooted in problem solving. Understand what keeps your client up at night and tailor your work to solve that specifically. If you're a consultant, make sure your advice translates into outcomes. If you're a designer, your work should improve your client's presence and results. People invest in impact, not effort. Constantly refine your craft so that what you deliver brings real change. Never stop evolving. The journey to mastering a high-income skill never ends. What separates you from the rest is your willingness to go further than anyone else. While others plateau at basic competence, you must aim for elite performance. Enroll in advanced courses. Take on hard, demanding projects. Feed the fire that drives your growth. Stay committed. Stay focused. Stay unrelenting. The world rewards those who bring value. When you become so skilled that you can't be ignored, financial independence becomes a natural result. Your skill is your weapon. Sharpen it, own it, and wield it with precision. The individuals you align yourself with will either elevate your potential or pull you downward. Begin by intentionally placing yourself around people who embody the traits you respect, those who are driven, self-disciplined, and have achieved meaningful success. Find mentors who have already walked the path you aim to take and learn from their journey. Understand that genuine networking is more than simply expanding your contact list. It's about forming sincere, long-term relationships. Approach every new connection with a mindset centered on contribution. Ask yourself what you can give before thinking about what you can receive. The bedrock of meaningful professional relationships is trust. And to earn trust, your actions must consistently match your words. Integrity and dependability are rare and unforgettable. If you commit to supporting someone, do it, no excuses. If you schedule a meeting or agree to a collaboration, come prepared and be ready to deliver value. People remember those who contribute with no immediate expectation of return. Building a reputation for honesty and consistency will open doors that talent alone cannot. In a time when many chase shortcuts, being someone who shows up reliably sets you apart. Intentionally position yourself in spaces where high-value individuals operate. This could mean attending professional summits, joining elite circles, participating in online groups, or subscribing to exclusive memberships. Don't hesitate to spend money on gaining access, whether it's for conferences, mastermind collectives, or expert seminars. View this as an investment into your personal and professional elevation, because one meaningful relationship can drastically alter your trajectory. But entry into these rooms is just the beginning. Your goal once inside is to distinguish yourself by bringing value. Share your insights, display your competence, and never be a passive presence. Communication is the lifeblood of successful networking. Cultivate the ability to listen attentively. Listen more than you speak. People value those who take genuine interest in their stories, challenges, and aspirations. During conversations, focus on truly understanding others instead of waiting for your own turn to speak. Ask questions that show depth and curiosity. When it's your time to talk, speak with intention. Avoid meaningless compliments. Choose words that add substance. Your impact won't just come from what you say, but from how others feel in your presence. People remember those who make them feel acknowledged and appreciated. Use social platforms purposefully to build your network. Sites like LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram can be powerful tools if used strategically. Optimize your profiles so they reflect your skills, accomplishments, and perspective. Share useful, original content that highlights your understanding of your craft. Engage with the posts of thought leaders, respond meaningfully, share, and contribute to the dialogue. This will place you as a thoughtful voice in your field. However, remember that online interaction is meant to complement, not replace, face-to-face connections. Use digital engagement to initiate contact, but move those interactions into authentic, personal relationships. Reciprocity is the secret to powerful networks. Give generously without needing an instant return. If you know two people who could benefit from meeting each other, connect them. Share job leads, recommend someone for an opportunity, or volunteer your skills when fitting. These selfless acts often return back to you in the form of compounded goodwill and unexpected opportunities. People don't forget those who supported them without any hidden agenda. Still, be cautious around those who only take and never give. A real network thrives on balance. Both sides must benefit, not just one. Be mindful of one-sided relationships that drain you. Deliberately build a personal brand that reflects your networking ambitions. Your brand is what others say about you when you're not in the room. Shape it carefully, both in your in-person behavior and online presentation. Dress professionally, speak clearly, and always showcase your expertise. Let your values be visible through your actions, work ethic, and social interactions. Your brand should consistently reflect competence, integrity, and high standards. A strong personal image draws in other ambitious and high-caliber individuals. Learn to recognize and connect with decision makers, the ones who can open real doors. While maintaining a broad network is valuable, concentrate your efforts on those who can influence outcomes. Learn how your industry is structured, identify the key players, and ensure they know who you are. Never approach with a tone of desperation. Instead, bring value to their world, whether by solving problems, offering relevant insights, or providing support. If you become someone who makes their work smoother or their vision more successful, you become someone they want to keep around. Persistence matters in relationship building, but balance it with patience. Strong connections take time to cultivate. Don't be disheartened if nothing significant happens at the beginning. Keep showing up. Continue offering value. Remain sincerely interested in your contact's progress. Follow up without being pushy. Congratulate them on milestones. Share useful resources. Maintain organic, ongoing communication. These small touches compound over time and transform you from just another contact into a trusted ally. Adapt your networking game plan based on your current goals. If you're a business owner, place emphasis on forging connections with financiers, vendors, and accomplished entrepreneurs. If you're advancing in a profession, give priority to networking with industry authorities, headhunters, and experienced mentors who can help propel your career forward. However, do not fall into the trap of confining your network within just one domain. Often, the most impactful relationships are discovered outside your immediate professional circle. These contacts can offer unique viewpoints, unlock new paths, and bring forward opportunities you may have never imagined. A diverse network is a powerful asset. Make confidentiality a cornerstone of your relationships. When someone entrusts you with private or delicate information, treat it with absolute care. Few things ruin credibility faster than a reputation for being untrustworthy with secrets. Your circle should feel like a safe harbor where people can openly express their hardships, goals, and uncertainties without fear of betrayal. When others are confident that their vulnerabilities are secure with you, they'll entrust you with even more significant chances. Strive to be someone of strong character who honors the boundaries and privacy of others. This nurtures loyalty, the real currency in any meaningful network. Make it a regular habit to evaluate your relationships. Not every person deserves a permanent place in your inner circle. If someone consistently spreads negativity, acts deceitfully, or lacks ambition, you may need to create space. Your circle should foster advancement, support, and excellence. While it's vital to lift others up, it's just as critical to protect your own energy and time. Prioritize those who motivate you, push your limits, and sincerely want to witness your growth. A group full of ethical, driven, and thoughtful individuals will naturally elevate your own level of performance. Mental toughness is the root of authentic power. It's the capacity to stay composed, driven, and focused in the middle of chaos. In a society filled with constant noise, pressures, and sudden disruptions, mental resilience becomes your armor. Building this strength begins by learning to master your own inner voice. Take charge of your internal narrative. Replace insecurity with self-assurance, panic with peace, and hesitation with purposeful drive. Understand that many obstacles exist only in your perception, and once you control that inner lens, you shape your results. Approach each morning with a deep-rooted confidence that no hurdle is beyond your ability to conquer. Daily discipline serves as the training ground for this mindset. Construct routines that fortify your determination. Whether it's starting your day early, keeping a consistent fitness regimen, or allocating time for intense focus, discipline forms the bridge between dreams and results. Condition yourself to take action regardless of how you feel. When you build the habit of following through in the absence of motivation, your mind strengthens into an unbreakable fortress. When you learn to move forward despite discomfort, your brain becomes trained to defy opposition. Eventually, tasks that once felt overwhelming will feel routine. Repetition is the root of personal power. Don't run from hardship, meet it head-on. True mental resilience is never developed in ease. It's born in the pressure of adversity. When difficulties arise, see them not as setbacks, but as openings to become stronger, wiser, and more capable.